Hey everybody, my name is Anthony Cofrancesco from brainyflights.com, and today I'm going to give you a helpful travel hack which is going to teach you how to negotiate Airbnb rates. So, unless you've been living under a rock for the past couple of years, you've probably heard about and used Airbnb. But for those of you who don't know, Airbnb is a mobile application and a website which essentially lets homeowners rent out either their entire home or parts of their homes out to travelers who are looking for a cheaper and sometimes more spacious or unique place to stay. So I love staying in Airbnbs and I stay in them consistently. I'm actually in one right now. This is a tiny home here in Houston, Texas that I was able to snag for only $50 a night. But how I was able to snag it so cheap is actually through negotiating Airbnb rates. Originally, the price of this room was going to be close to, and it's actually for the entire tiny home, it was actually going to be, I think, $75 for the night. But one of the cool things is, like I said earlier, you can actually negotiate rates. And the way that you do this is simply prior to booking, you just send a message to the host by clicking the Contact Host button, and all you do is you simply ask them to send you a custom offer. So the way I do this is a little bit different, right? So let's say I'm traveling to a city like New York. I know my dates where I'm going to stay, now I'm just looking for a place that I'm going to sleep every night. So what I'll do is I'll go onto the Airbnb website, I'll pick probably about 10, if not more, properties that I'm interested in. From this, I don't go and type out a custom message to each individual one, I actually work off of a template. And if you want to see my template, I'll include a link in the description below to that template. And you can just kind of plug and play with your different specifications for when you're traveling. But essentially my template just goes off the standpoint, I give a very quick and easy greeting. Hey Jim and Nancy, I'm coming to New York on November 13th through 15th and whatever, right? Then I usually point out something that could be better about the property, right? So maybe it's a little bit high priced, maybe the proximity to where I want to be is a little bit far. It can be anything. But essentially you go and you point that out and then you just go and ask for the custom rate. So if this place is $100 a night, I say, I was wondering if you would consider sending me a custom offer for $75 for the night, right? What you're gonna find is that about 50% of the people are either going to tell you that the property is already booked or that they can't do the rate. And that's fine. And that's why I say go and send this out to 10 or so properties. That way you'll hear back from a few. Hopefully what they'll do is they'll either accept your custom offer or they'll come back and say, hey, I can't do $100 a night, or I can't do $80 a night. I can't do $60 a night rather. I was wondering if you would do $80, something like that. Now, one thing that I've found is very helpful is if you have a history of renting Airbnbs and you've got good reviews, leverage that to help you out. So I've stayed probably about 75 times over the past couple of years with different Airbnb hosts, and I tend to get very positive reviews because I keep the Airbnbs clean, I'm easy to communicate with, etc. So if that's you, put that as an extra little sentence into the message that you're sending the host. Because from the host's mind, think about it, right? They want to make $100 a night, but you're coming to them and you're saying, well, I want to pay you $50 a night. So what the host is essentially going to ask themselves is, would I rather make $50 a night or would I rather make $0 a night? And if you can convince them and show that, hey, I'm going to be no headaches, I'm going to be easy to deal with, it's going to be an easy $50 for you to make, they're more likely going to give you the thumbs up, they're going to send you that custom offer. So, if you like that tip, if you use that tip, I want to hear your success stories down in the comments below. So let me know how much money you've saved with this tip. And if you have any questions, comment below. I hope that you would give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel for more helpful videos in the future. Thanks so much and bye.